Welcome back to News Watch 12 this morning, and turning now to Storm Watch 12 meteorologist Josh Colbert. As far as weather goes, definitely a different situation we're seeing playing out this week. We waited so long for the cool, the storms, all of that to come around, and it's here, and it looks like it's sticking around.
It's all here, and it's not going to be for all week. We'll get a couple of days where we'll have some sunshine, but the prevailing pattern is that we're cool and we're wet, and we're actually cold this morning. That's why we have a freeze warning in place for central Siskiyou County, eastern Curry, and Josephine County, and this runs until 9 a.m. this morning. And some of those lows could get down to 23 degrees, but the coldest temperature is being reserved for Lake County. 15 degrees this morning in Lakeview, a little bit warmer in our west side valleys, but not by much. And on top of that, it's a little wet out there this morning. We have some showers that are swinging through the region, mainly along into the west of the Cascades. But later today, we're going to see the coverage of the showers expand just a bit. So by the time we get to the mid to late morning, still kind of the same coverage, but by the time we get to lunchtime, it becomes much more expansive, and we'll have showers that will continue to be widespread all throughout the day after that. So dinner time, or I guess this would be your commute home within that time frame. Also, you'll be dodging some showers. And then as we head into the overnight hours, it's going to be mainly Lake County and Siskiyou County that'll hold on to some of the wet activity. And then we're going to be dry for most of the day on Tuesday. But then here comes another storm system Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. So we're going to get some beneficial rain from all of this once again. I think it's going to be the Cascades that'll reap the most benefits, but the coast coming in second, and then our west side valleys of southern Oregon will come in third, but it's looking a lot more lackluster for Klamath Lake and for Siskiyou counties. Now, of course, this time of the year, whenever we have a wet storm system that rolls through here, also it could be a little wintry, and so that'll come to fruition again. Snow levels not going to be as low as they were over the weekend. They're only going to dip down to around 5,000 feet overnight as we head into Tuesday. But for the storm system, Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, snow levels will be a little bit lower, not by much, but just a little bit, down to 4,500 feet. So places like Lakeview, Siskiyou Summit, Snowman Summit could see a transition into snow. This map not looking as colorful as it did just over the weekend, only getting a couple of inches, at least that's what we think, up towards Crater Lake and Diamond Lake, but elsewhere, not a whole lot of accumulating snow is expected. So for today, it's going to be gray, cold, wet, wintry in some of those elevations that are above 5,000 feet. And then overnight, most of us are going to be dry except for in Lake County and then down into Siskiyou County, but we're definitely going to be cold once again. Here's your camping forecast over the next few days. If you like the cold, well then maybe you should go camping over the next few days. Tuesday and Thursday in particular. Wednesday, you're going to have to contend with some wet weather, and we'll have more wet weather as we head into the weekend. Friday, and this model is being very aggressive with Saturday. All right, here's your 7-day forecast for the coast. Rain today, drying out for Tuesday, then more rain for Wednesday. Kind of alternating days of wet weather and dry weather for the next few days, then getting back into a more consistently wet pattern as we head into the weekend. And of course, that applies for Siskiyou County. Over on the east side, we'll have a chance for a wintry mix for today, again, mainly in those elevations above 5,000 feet. And then we'll do the same thing on Wednesday, although snow levels will be a little bit lower, like I mentioned, down to around 4,500 feet. Then for the Cascades and Siskiyous, maybe getting a couple inches of snow up towards Diamond Lake, up towards Crater Lake over the next 48 hours. And then for the Rogue Valley, rain looking very likely for today. We get to take a deep breath for Tuesday, then we do it all again as we head into Wednesday.